Hi, my name is Surya, and we're back in Elder Scrolls Online with our little archer character here. Okay, so let's see where we left off last time. Oh, first I'm going to the stable master so I don't
Normally
forget about
I'd
this.
say these woods are no...
Okay, so let's see. Last time we completed everything to here. Okay, that's just a DLC quest. So next we're going to the Serpent's Grotto. And also we might try to get this again, because I still haven't done that boss. Oh, yeah. Hi there, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the wishing first. We don't do crafting right now. It's better that way. Okay, where was the way shrine? I'm always forgetting about this water puddle here. Always gets me dismounted. Let's see. First make a try at this boss here. See if somebody else is close that might help us. And if it's even up. Okay, how do I get there without dying?
Yeah.
Alright, this seems like a good way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, wait for me to stream every time. That's kind of a dedication there. Thank you. I knew I was hearing a thief's trove somewhere. Okay, what did we get? Sabatones of the Night Mother. Okay, not for us, but maybe we can make a few with this. Okay, the boss seems to be there, but I see don't see anyone else. I think we're a few levels higher now, so maybe we can try alone, but I'm still not quite sure if we can make it. The boss was really strong last time. But I didn't hear anyone else approaching. Maybe let's get rid of the bugs here first. Don't really want to run into those. And the other one as well. Normally I just announce that on my Twitter if I plan to stream or not, so if you want to have certain information then I would look there. If I can't stream or something is going on then I'll just let you know there. Okay, should I try that? No, I'm not so sure. It's also been a while since I played this character. When did we last play? Sometime early last week. Can that be? I'll just... let's give it a try and die. Okay, let's try. Okay, that's not good. We're faring a lot better than we did last time. So... oh, not good. Ah, damn it. Okay, we just had a little bit left, so maybe if we take something. Let's see what we have in our inventory. Something to power us up, maybe. Ooh, also that thunderbug here. Where are you going? I either have more damage or more health. I don't know what's better. I just have to see what we have here. Stamina recovery. Max stamina. And we should also equip some poison if possible. Which is my best one. 72 per second. No, this is my best one. Okay. Stamina recovery, more stamina recovery, health recovery. Don't know which one is better actually. Struggling between stamina recovery and max stamina. Let's take these. Max stamina. Hopefully they're good. Ah, thanks for the follow on Twitter then. I will keep you informed. Didn't know where else to post where I'm online and what I'm streaming. So I choose this. Okay, now we have a little buff here. Okay, we still have potions, so we'll just give it another try. Maybe try a sneak attack this time. See until he's holding still. Okay, let's move. Did I? Okay, so we can't pull him that far. Oh, great. Why am I doing that? Okay, then this is the wrong way to start. Let's try the other one. That was better for kiting, actually. Ah, don't worry, Bob. I'll find you. There are not so many people following me on Twitter, so... Kinda still happy with you. That bug just spawning in again. It's really not nice of you. It's just going to pull a boss. Okay, next try. Okay, just now that thunderbug is spawning in. Really great. Okay, that was bad timing with that bug. Now I have no soul stones left, so let's go to the next version. I do one more try, and if we die again, I might just leave it for the next time. Maybe we're not high level enough to solo this one. Okay, one more try then. Also should try a better position maybe. And get rid of the bugs this time. We really were in bad luck that this one was spawning right when we started pulling. Well, thanks a lot, Thunderbug. He's doing a lot of damage. That's really the problem here. He wouldn't be doing that much damage. He shouldn't have a problem. But he's almost one-shotting us. Okay, let's leave the boss for now. Let's wait until we have a few more levels. I think this is not good for us. Let's do the next quest chain instead. I don't know why this one is so hard. Didn't have any problems on the other boss camps so far, so... I don't know. Maybe it's just a weakness. I remember with my other characters that I had problems in different boss camps than with this one. So it probably really depends on your playstyle, which bosses are hard for you and which ones are really easy. Remember this one being fairly easy with my other character. Seaside Sanctuary. Strange that there are no enemies in here. See no chests. I thought there would be some hidden.
Unless you're here to help us, I'd ask that you be on your way.
Okay, let's see what she wants from us.
I swear, Zoxus himself has it in for me, or this is his idea of a joke. I've been complaining about how serving in the Guard is a waste of my abilities, and now we're in a crisis that demands my skills, and I'm woefully out of my depth.
Almost the same, isn't it? Either too easy or too hard.
The seals are attacking both the sanctuary and the grotto. They must have known about this place. A massive sea serpent has been bound here for centuries in the pool above us, and now a Marama mage has broken the seals holding it.
Okay, taking the snake in order to take the city. That's
I don't know.
Clever.
All I've been able to decipher is the seals were created with blood magic. If you kill the Marama and infuse this blood rune with life energy, you might be able to repair the seals. But there's more to it. I need to keep reading. If this works, I'll owe the gods an apology. Fill the blood rune and then use it on the 3 seals. After that, we'll have to deal with the binding pool. Hopefully, I'll have figured this out by then. I'll meet you up at the gate to the pool.
Yeah, how about a few questions?
But be quick. If that serpent gets free, it'll destroy everything on the western shore of Valenwood, including Woodhearth.
Yeah, where did you get the blood rune? Did you know we needed it?
You mean, did I just happen to be carrying one around? No. I found it with this text, and I'm proud to say I actually knew what it was. I've read a good bit about blood runes. Kind of a morbid fascination, I suppose.
Okay, so we're lucky that it was still there. They could have destroyed it. Yeah, what about those seals?
The seals are actually small pools of water. Elaine, Ralos, and Valia. They're named after those who sacrificed their lives to bind the serpent. That's all I know. Don't know how the mage broke them, or if the blood rune can really repair them.
Oh, but a trident standing around.
From what I've read,
kill it, yeah?
It sounds like that might not be possible. This is no ordinary sea serpent. The text refers to it as the Great Serpent. I don't know what that means, but apparently binding it here was the only way to stop it.
Normally I'd say for me it's not a problem to kill anything, but seeing that I just slept on that boss, I'll better keep my mouth shut.
I only know that he's very powerful. When our scouts approached him, he burnt them to cinders with the flick of his wrist. I suspect he also knew about this place beforehand, and he probably studied up on the seals, and on the serpent.
Okay, so no name here. I also don't know which mage it is.
Again, I'm only guessing here, but I read that the Marama were once able to command such creatures. It scares the oblivion out of me to even consider it, but what if their mages have rediscovered such magic?
Okay, then let's just see. Here's the first seal, the second, and the third. Can I actually go up there too? Well, we have to go here either way, so this would probably be the best route. And what's in here? So this is another exit.
Greetings.
Hello
Are you
there.
the one they sent to aid our cause? Go right on through. This passage will take you to the sanctuary. Major Serenway is waiting with further orders. We'll hold this side of the passage to ensure no trouble comes from behind.
Okay, should I go to the seaside sanctuary first or do the quest first? I'm not quite sure. Okay, the sanctuary actually goes through the mountain. We have to fight up here, so I'm going to complete this grotto first before getting out. Oh, there's another exit here as well. We'll just... Looks like you got Lemia bind to them. Okay, this feels a lot better than for the boss. Okay, we have to fill this room with 5 enemies before we can use it. But there's more than enough around the room, so no problem. Okay, let's see if this fixes the seal. And it seems repaired. More some kind of flame than a pool of water. But I think the pool of water is around it, so... Okay. I think there's more than enough in the other room. Can I get it down a way? Okay, it goes down. Kinda thought I couldn't go that way, but it's looking good. I think I still need some before I can repair the seal with that. Maybe I should change the quests. I see how much I need. Okay, it's only telling me if I have repaired the seal or not, but not how many souls are stored in the seal yet. I don't get any message, so I think it's full. Swimming part. I have to be careful. I can't stealth if I have to swim. Okay, but I still have to get rid of those 3. Since they're in the way of the seal. Oh, my bow skill increased. I don't think I can learn anything new, can I? Not yet, it seems. Okay, I'm now to the upper room. Although I still want to know what's in here, but maybe we check that out later. Little Lemia. How much tape is full of them? And they're also without the armor sometime. She got me with her ice. I forgot that I can't shoot through that. Oh, welcome back, Bob. Okay, let's see. AoE is the way to go here. That was enough for that seal. Now I have to meet the priestess again in the upper room. But I want to check what's down here, so I'll go back and take down the loot. Maybe find some chests or another quest. Or maybe a room full of nothingness can also be. May never know. I wonder if the different colored Lamia can do different things. The red ones are doomy now, and there's also the black and the brown ones. Okay, I'm in this room, but I don't see anything. Just more Lamias in here. Oh well, then we're just searching for the priestess. Right up there. Okay, more sea vipers ahead. I haven't used that CC in a long time since I put it on the other bar. Well, still not bad. Yeah, how could I forget that? So I have even more people here. Okay, we're almost where we want to go. Just one room, I think. Okay, here should be somewhere.
It worked! I did it! I can't believe it!
Question is, how did she get here?
Did you see that? The Marima mage had activated the barrier on this door to block us from getting to the binding pool, but I figured out how to break it. What about you, though? Did you repair the seals? We have to go out to the binding pool and channel the energy to rebind the serpent. I've read everything I can, but this is old, wild magic. I don't know if I can do this. And if the Marima mage is out there, well, I certainly can't defeat him.
Well, I probably can defeat him, so let's work together.
If this works and you are able to defeat the Marima mage, I'll need you to do one more thing. When I say the word, use the blood rune to activate the final seal. That's it. Alright, we can do this. Yes, alright, let's go!
You're sleeping pretty late. Yeah, I noticed. You're staying up quite long. Yeah, but I'm not allowed to say anything. It's kind of the same about a year ago.
We have to stop him! Hurry!
But I kind of changed my shell for family life.
You take care of that mage.
Okay, I take care of him. Algan. I never heard of that. The Serpent Lord. It wasn't too hard.
Quickly!
Some kind of ghost sneak that balls. Okay, she seems done with it.
Sweet mercy. We did it! The serpent's bound again! First off, I have to say I'm sorry to the gods for ever doubting them. Second, I promise I will never say that guard duty is beneath my abilities again. Never. I think I've done all I can. You're pretty tough. Tougher than me, at least. You may be ready for the next fight, but I'm going to need a few minutes. Go on, though. With you on our side, this whole Mauma thing will be over quick, I imagine.
Yeah, I really hope so. Interesting. Where are we? Kind of off the beach. Gonna take that point of interest and then I head back. I'll see if I can get to the Seaside Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Question is, can I even get past this? Okay, seems to be a path. No trolls. Yes, mother. Would explain all the wisps, certainly. Okay, don't know if I can get past that. Okay, the wisp model is not that hard, but her wisps are kind of annoying here. Didn't yield anything. But it's okay. Who else is living with me? Well, my entire family, that is. So, 5 other people. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff for cooking. I'll take that all with me. Oh no, I don't have kids. And I don't plan on any. But my parents are living with me and all of my siblings. And also my husband, of course. Okay. I think I got everything here. And I thought I could get the fish. Oh, forgot about the garlic. Fisherman's Rest. Nice little place. And I think it's actually easier if we go that way again.
Yeah.
Are you still single? Well, don't worry about it. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah. Please, help.
Help?
I'm sorry.
From what?
They forced me to do it.
This is your end.
I had no choice.
Oh, an ambush. Well, great.
Move the flank.
Okay, you're free now.
You did it. I'm free.
Oh, morning there, Coma. Or, in your case, evening. feeling fine today. Really a good day for me.
Yeah.
Oh, chest there. Yeah, my personal opinion on the subject is, as long as you don't find anyone that you want to stay your whole life with, being single is better. Everything else is just only asking for trouble. Making your life miserable, probably. But it's only my opinion. Everybody their own. I think I was just lucky. Finding someone so early. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if this is better than ours. Oh, I haven't changed my amulet in quite some time. Let's also see if there's anything else here. Okay, where is it? Heavy armor? No. Only white stuff here. Okay, we want to do something about those, but we have to cleanse them first. Okay, let's see. Reduce stamina cost of abilities is better. And also this is better. Okay, so let's exchange for the old one. Okay, and then let's head on to the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I played my main character that got alchemy, I almost never saw anything, but now that I'm playing this, it's alchemic ingredients all over the place.
It's a hard life traveling with your wares. I imagine that is why few do it.
September the 5th? Isn't it a Monday? If it's a weekday, then I'm streaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and now for the Seaside Sanctuary. Kinda strange that the entrance to that is also inside the grotto. But the quest leads you to the other exit, so... don't know what's up with that. Okay, let's... okay, so we have to get the other exit.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, it's your birthday. Yeah, I'll probably stream on that day. Pretty sure. If nothing happens again like that one time where my internet failed on me. That was a horrible week. But hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, I didn't care for festivities much until now, so I don't know what I'll do with
The hour of our
that.
glory is nigh. Razumdar forewarned me of your coming, and I have considered our circumstances carefully in light of that. I have the utmost faith in your capabilities, and I am confident that your arrival is an augur of our victory.
But I kinda plan on streaming anyway on festivities. Don't know what I'll do with Christmas, since I'm only streaming since 2 months ago, I think? Is it 2 months already? I don't know. One in a little bit. So I'm not quite sure what I'll do with that.
Indeed. We have fought alongside many of the same soldiers, and word travels quickly when it involves heroics such as those attributed to you. I have anticipated the chance to meet you in person, and I am pleased the opportunity has finally arrived. This, my friend, is the calm before the storm. Our storm. The Maoma believe that holding hostages will prevent us from taking action, but we will not allow such cowardice to determine our course. We will act, and we will act decisively.
Yeah, what are you planning to do?
We charge into their encampment, rescue the hostages, and slaughter their commanders. This full scout we captured gave us their locations. You and Razumdar shall spearhead our attack. One of you to handle the hostages, the other on the commanders.
And let's just hope that they don't do anything to the hostages in the meantime. That's kind of risky.
More brave soldiers arrive soon from Marbrook. We will rally them here and prepare to launch a full-scale attack. When your task is done, light the beacon in the lighthouse. That will be our signal to charge in and drive the bastards back to the sea.
What's it with the lighthouse here all the time? Yeah, who are they holding hostage?
Olmian, Mayritel, and Bashira, all very influential in their own way. We need to ensure they're freed before we launch a full-scale attack.
Okay, never heard of any one of those, so let's just ask.
Husband of the Tree Thane of Woodhearth, Fariel. As good a fighter and tracker as any Wood Elf I've known. Just shows how Paladel caught even the best of us off guard.
Okay, and the other one?
A respected noble from Somerset. She was on her way to Eldenroot to meet with the Thelmore. You might imagine the problems it would cause if something happened to her.
I'm the last person that's missing.
Around here, they call him the Fat Cat. Wealthiest merchant in Woodhearth. But don't think his influence is limited to the city. Money moves, you know.
Okay, so I get an image of all three of those.
More brave soldiers arrive soon from Marbrook. We will rally them here and prepare to launch a full-scale attack. When your task is done, light the beacon in the lighthouse. That will be our signal to charge in and drive the bastards back to the sea.
Yeah, what to do about that scout?
He's a prisoner of war, so he'll be treated accordingly, of course. Unless he tries to escape, in which case we'll bury him neck deep on the beach at low tide and let the sea decide his fate.
Okay, kind of cruel, but okay. Okay, the commanders are obviously, so the lead is killed off and the others flee.
The Maoma fight as a unit. Like a crew loyal to their ship's captain, the Maoma will follow the commander's orders without hesitance. Remove the commander and they will fall into disarray. At least long enough for our strike to overwhelm them.
Yeah, I really hope so. So, let's hope that this works out. Is that the one you captured?
You mean there's not going to be a hostage exchange? Dirt-eating liars! We'll kill you all and feed your remains to the seagulls!
Little elf thought he could get away from Ablan. He was wrong.
Oh, yeah, many people I don't know.
With you here, maybe I don't need to worry so much about getting my ship back from these cursed sea elves.
Okay. Okay, what's your plan, Razumdar?
Time to do what we do best, yes? This should be fun. Excellent. Many opportunities for heroism, adventure, and thrilling tales after the fact. So, my friend, what will it be? Will you tend to the hostages, or take out their commanders?
Okay, both are nice tasks, and I guess he'll do the other one. Okay, what's actually more important? Or what can Razumdar not handle as good? I'm not sure. Hostages are important, commanders are also important. I'd say Razumdar takes the commanders. We'll make sure that the hostages are safe.
Raz does not mind getting dirty. It is safe to say blood looks good on Raz. Take Larnill's armor if you don't think you can go unnoticed. It is not fashionable, but at least you will blend in.
Yeah, maybe I should do that.
Raz has cooked up just the thing. Invisibility potions. One for each hostage. Good for frightened non-combatants. A waste for talented ones like us.
Actually, a good plan. Maybe he could have handled this very well.
Always. Raz will see you at the lighthouse when our tasks are completed. Bright moons guide your steps.
But he's also a formidable assassin, so it didn't really matter what task I gave him. Okay, time to put on that armor. Well, as he said, not fashionable, but that will do. Time to blend it. Oh, cave here. We have to do this later. Okay. There are 3 houses up ahead. I think the one with the torches can actually identify me, which means I should be careful. Otherwise we could have fought our way through.
We should throw dice.
And I cannot sneak through this. Okay. Great.
Keep your weapons sharp and close.
Sentries everywhere. I have to be a little bit more careful. Okay, this is the first house. Let's just sneak in. See if the person we're looking for is in there. I don't know which of the 3. Okay, the high elf it seems.
You cut my bindings? You're not one of them, are you? I can tell. Please, get me out of here. It was terrible. I was having a nice glass of wine with Bashira when suddenly... Wait, did he do this to me? How awful. I overheard them talking about this only being a diversion. Do your allies know about that?
Only being the diversion. Maybe they're taking the other city.
A potion? I see. Thank you. Don't do anything too heroic, okay? I'd like to think I might see you again under different circumstances.
Okay, at least the potions are working correctly. Time to find the next person on the list. Also not get caught if possible. Okay, here we got the second house. Let's see who's inside. Maybe the upper floor? Let's check that. Okay. A merchant.
I told the last of your cretins that I was more than adequate for the time being, thank you. I would appreciate some privacy.
He doesn't sound scared at all.
Rescue me. Ha! From fine wine, salted pork, and clean skooma before bed? You do not imprison Bashira. At best, you attempt to negotiate an appealing outcome. Yes, I was captured along with the others, but as soon as the sack was removed from my head, I bartered my way into a more comfortable situation.
Okay, so he pays his way out of
A
this.
simple promise of gold to fund my captives' efforts in exchange for comfort and security. If they win, I hold to that and keep my position under different rule. If they do not, I am rescued and nothing changes. You see, Bashira always wins.
What a little ass. Yeah, he doesn't deserve less.
What? The battle was never supposed to take place here. The plan was to attack Woodhearth. The Dominion was not supposed to know this was the staging ground. If what you say is true, then Bashira sees the winning side. I will do as you ask. I will. Come and see me in Woodhearth after this is all over. Perhaps I owe you a drink.
Yeah, he certainly looks strange. And he's not very nice. If I wouldn't have to rescue him, I would have just left him there. See how he pays his way out of a fight. Do I hear something? There's a thief trove somewhere. Can I get in there somehow? That's not good. Has to be an entrance to this building. Okay, that. Looks like he's guarding the building. I can't really get in without him seeing me. I have PlayStation 4. In fact, for what? For this or? Okay, he does see me. Okay, how do I get in here there without him seeing me? And I should probably get my poison out of there, because otherwise it will be all used up.
I like crime. The hours are good and you get to travel.
Okay. Okay, he's not going away from the door, is he? There's also no other way in, so we'll just leave that until we free the last person. And then maybe we can fight a way in.
I won't kill your prize, Fariel. When we take Woodhearth, I'll keep her for myself.
What? Who are? Speak of her now, snake charmer.
Okay, he's capable of
Release
defending
me,
himself.
or you're next.
Yeah, we are already having a PlayStation.
A rescue, eh? That's all very flattering, but I'm never unprepared. Keep a dagger in my boot for just such an occasion. I can escape on my own just fine. Any word about Fariel? Is she okay?
Okay, shouldn't have been worried about him. He's really capable.
Fine. Are we fighting our way out? I don't have a way to disguise myself. Invisibility? Excellent. I'll make for the bridge. Drop a few of those briny barnacle lovers for me.
Okay, now we can fight our way into that building. Maybe I just take off the disguise for 1 second. Should be possible. Yeah, a lot of characters in the game share the same voice actors, but I kind of like the voices so far, so... There are so many NPCs, you can't really expect them to pay a good voice actor for every one of them. Kind of understandable. Let's see if I can get in here. Hey, and he didn't even notice. A treasure map, Cyrodiil treasure map. Not going to Cyrodiil anytime soon, I think. Oh, I could also... Okay, I can get out, but not in that way. Okay, then let's put our armor back on. Oh, lighthouse. Yeah, we're having a PlayStation, but still I'm playing most games on PC. Probably because we bought the PlayStation and the Xbox together, which would mean I have to share playtime on that one. Okay, how do I get up there without being seen? Okay, time for the lighthouse. I thought they had a torch there, but it was only a standing torch. Well, it looks like the standing torch is not enough to discover me, but a normal one is. Well, I don't kind of get it, but.
Oh, God's mercy! What's going on? Why don't you just kill me? To let me linger like this, it's wrong. Wait, you're not one of them, are you? Where in oblivion am I? Who are you? Vice Reeve Peladil, that monstrous bastard. He captured us in Woodhearth and brought us here for some evil ritual. He bled us, mutilated us. He ripped out our eyes. Gods, do I even look normal anymore?
Okay, the Vice Reeve is really going here. Didn't think he was capable of that.
No, I'm not all right. I'm dying. And it's just as well. It was that bitch, Asteril's sister. She pretended to be Asteril and ordered us into the Imperial Underground. Then the Veiled Heritants ambushed us. They needed sacrifices for the ritual.
Yeah, what are you going to do with the ritual?
They were raising Prince Naaman from the dead, bringing him back and imbuing him with some terrible power. Peladil kept talking about how the prince would lead an undead army, but I don't think it worked out the way he hoped.
Okay, I could have thought it has something to do with the prince, because Peladil was all about Naaman.
When Naaman came back, he wasn't the same. Sounded like some evil spirit was speaking through him. He spat in Peladil's face. Then he just left. Peladil was furious. He stormed out a little later. That's all I was able to hear.
Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry.
No. My eyes are gone. I'm probably scarred all over my body. Please, I just want to die. All I ask, just make them pay for this.
Okay, that's really cruel here. But still no trace of Paladin. Okay, the others have probably taken back the city. I have to go back to... That's why the sky's gone. Oh, well, great.
Yeah!
And now, how do I get out of here?
Yeah!
Without everybody beating me to death? Okay, their guards are helping me. So that's good. Okay. I only have to go on a little bit. wait. They're shooting from up there. Now I can't loot that. Unless... Come on. Get with me. I'm here. A little bit closer. Okay, that worked.
Send another score and I will smite them just the same. I could cut down sea vipers all day long. Well done, my friend. We'll have the sanctuary back under control quickly now, but we can't stop here. The battle's only just begun. So I had hoped. But it seems Vicereeve Paladel has taken to sea even before we arrived. I suspect he may attempt to flee when he realizes his forces have lost the shore. That's why you must go after him. You must ensure Paladel does not escape.
So, we're taking the ship?
Captain Jimala and her crew have retaken the Prowler and she says the ship's fit for action. They're ready to set sail as soon as you get on board. May the winds be at your back, my friend, and may Paladil fall quickly to your strength.
Okay, now let's just see where the ship is. Oh my god, I think I can't pass them. Let's just get rid of them. How did they get past them to take the ship when there's so many sea vipers here? Maybe they were swimming, but I don't see a way out there. No. Now let's get a little bit of distance. And a second one. Yeah, maybe they were swimming to the ship. Plains where there's nobody up here.
There you are. Impressive work back there. The Maormer didn't know what hit them when our forces stormed in, and I've got my ship back. Of course, the Prowler's been sitting at dock too long. She's ready to pounce on that bastard Paladil as soon as we catch him. And catch him soon we will. You have the captain's word on it.
Okay, I take your word then.
Good.
Now let's go.
The sooner we're underway, the sooner we can catch Paladil. Raise anchor!
Oh, we're fighting out at sea. That's really nice. I also like the loading screen. Get something different. Different is good.
The battle's on! Hurry! They need you topside!
Why we're down? Did it take so long to get there?
That's mage fire! Clear the deck!
Oh, there are the sea vipers. Was thinking where they were. Okay, it doesn't look like I can fall down the ship, so at least something. Maybe I shouldn't lure that many. Hey, thanks for the healing, Dominion soldier. Very nice. Okay, this sea serpent. It doesn't look like I can attack it.
Watch out! It's going to ram us!
Whoa. Okay, what can we do? Can I actually use those? That would be cool. I can use it.
Not like that. More incoming. Watch out.
Right now I only have to see which side it will flop out.
Destroy that damnable stick.
I only can shoot once in a while. And another shoot from the ballista for you. Only have to do one more hit on it. Okay, I think now I got it.
Prepare to repel borders.
Okay, more of the Malmo that we have to kill. Kinda a lot going on here and it's really loud. Okay. I think I have help here. I think I couldn't have done this without the Dominion soldiers. Way too many.
Mages captured those portals. We'll use them to launch an attack.
Ah, use their own portal to get back to the ship. Good idea. Okay, let's see. A group of Vipers and more in parallel himself, it seems. I'll start with those three. Yeah, that was pretty easy, but I think parallel won't be that easy.
I have no fear, for the true king is risen. Even if I fall, Naaman will be my vengeance. Naaman has the staff of Magnus. Nothing you can do will stop him.
Okay, he actually got more help than I expected. Okay, down he goes. And he gave Naaman the staff of Magnus? Which means he doesn't have it on him right now. So we have to kill the undead prince too. Let's head back.
You made it. I was beginning to have my doubts, but I trust that the Viceroy will no longer be a threat. Then this is cause for celebration. Let us return to the shore and share the good news with Major Sirenwe. Are you ready to return?
I'm still worried about this being
You made it.
just distraction.
By Joan and Jode, I wasn't sure we make it out of that one, but you never cease to impress. Things are always exciting when you're around, it seems. No, I will stay aboard the Prowler. I miss her greatly when we are apart, so I will celebrate our victory here on deck with my crew and several bottles of moon sugar double rum. You go on. Savor this victory. You certainly earned it.
Gotcha, it's just like her. I'll see where the rest is. Well, looks like I have to see for myself how the quest leads on. I'm not so sure if I should go on here, next to the city. Okay, the upper path here connects with this one, so I think I'll finish this one first before completing this here. I think there's no wage shrine here. I think there was one here, right?
The Queen must be told. Tales of today's battle will undoubtedly be told for generations. When soldiers of the Aldmeri Dominion face impossible odds, they will not retreat. They will say, "Remember the Battle of Seaside Sanctuary," and they will press on to victory.
Okay, so there is a lead-up quest.
Let us hope. If they do rear their ugly heads again, we will smite them once more. There remains one very serious concern, however. The soldiers we captured say the Vicereeve conducted a ritual to raise Prince Naaman from the dead. We have conflicting reports on that concern, but Razumdar is investigating. Regardless, your first priority is to inform the Queen of our victory and this unfortunate news about her brother. Give her this letter. It contains all the details.
We'll still have to do the cave here. I think there was also a way shrine nearby, so... where's the Queen, by the way? Okay. I don't really know where I have to go for that. Next one, perhaps? No, it doesn't look like that. I have no clue where to go for that Queen, so let's just quest on a little bit.
Greetings.
Okay, the white shrine is in the back there. Let's unlock this before we head into that cave. Is there a skeleton in the tree? Can I add the tree? Crocodile? Was it faced out, kinda? That was kinda strange. Yeah, it looks like, this is where the stone faces. Look at water skin here, and maybe even something inside the backpack. Look like it. Okay, then not. I can do without. Okay, this kind of looked like there could be a book hidden. Oh, I'm still on AoE. I think the dark is better here. But it looks like it's only a little hunting hut or something. Okay, took everything with me. Time for the cave, please. It should be the entrance. Yeah, here. So let's see what the cave is about. The Underroot. Okay. Oval cave with a lot of fauna. At least that's what the loading screen shows us. Maybe bandits. What would make a good hideout? Lamias. Okay, what are they doing there? And a big pile of bones. And I hear the sky shot around here, but it's on the upper half. Okay, so we have to remember that. At this location there's a sky shot. Okay. Which only means we have to find the boss. Okay, let's get rid of those two things. What is too deep, so we don't have a good chance of sneaking. I think we're on the darker brown one right now, so down a level. Means in order to get up, we need to pass through here and then take this path. I really have no idea on what a boss could be in here. Maybe on the upper level, right before the sky shard. Sneaking works quite nicely. Okay, this leads us to the upper level. Well, let's take a look. We really should use this shot more, so that we can morph it, because I think it's the only one we didn't morph yet. This is morphed. There's two. Means we're only missing the snipe. And it's only on rank 2. I think it needs to be 4 or 5 in order to get morphed. All those big groups here, we can have a chance for a big single target attack. But it's really effective, so I would really like to morph it. Put in 2 targets, we can kind of stun one, snipe away the other. Really effective. Okay, still no boss. Stranglers. Okay. Looks like enemies are changing up here. In this corner. I'll still let Mia for the rest. Okay, the other one is coming a little bit too close. This is not what Sky Shard was. I think it was here. So still a few steps. And again, stranglers. we have to get rid of this. Otherwise they just pull us towards them. And I don't really want to fall down. Yeah, just shoot the snake instead of the strangler. Okay. Hey, the only option for the boss we still have is this room, so we try. Also, the sky shot seems to be on a platform that's leading down, so we have to kill the boss before we head down. Okay, there's the boss. Not sure if the boss is also loaded if I try to kill those to the right hand side. Let's try the tiger first. Oh, I can't actually attack the tiger. Okay, they're all lured at once. Yeah, it looks like tigers are kind of her pass and not attacking. And a simple chest. Let's open it up anyway, see if there's something useful in there. Leather boots of health. Sadly, health and not stamina. Okay, now I can't jump too far, otherwise I miss the sky shot and I have to go all the way back up. Okay. And a small hop. Okay, cool. So travel to Marbrook. Yeah, that's probably where I have to meet the queen. Not that. That's actually better. Oh, there's something else down there. That's where the sounds came from. Okay, this is the exit, so... I kind of thought I would waste the other one. Because they were so close to each other. Okay, to Marbrook then. Good thing we have the Way Shrine right next to us. We can also deconstruct everything so we have a cleaner inventory. It's getting kind of crowded in here. And let's also see if we have anything we have to put in the bank or something. While we're here, we can still visit that. So let's see. This I cannot deconstruct. Why is that full woodworking? Now those are heavy, so not for us. We'll check on those. Heavy armor. Also heavy armor. We'll still have to do something about those. Yeah, the treasure map. Let's see what it looks like. Some kind of ruin with a tree and a waterfall nearby. I can search for that. sometime. Not right now, but sometime. Okay, this belongs into the bank. And I kinda still have the survey that I didn't do. Oh yeah, I remember. Maybe we can get this one too. Okay, so first things first. Let's go into the bank.
What do you want? Yeah.
Okay, here it is. And then we go to the woodworking station. So this construct the sail.
You should consider bathing more often.
Wonder if we should put the Cyrodiil treasure map into the bank because we don't need it for a long time.
What do you want?
But I have to launder it first. Where's the... Okay, behind the Fighters Guild.
Yeah!
Well, let's do this first. Deconstruction. And the shield as well. Okay, that's nice.
More wildicking nonsense?
This one assures you. No.
Okay, it should be somewhere around the corner here. Okay, I see the symbol. This path. We didn't steal a lot in the last episodes. That's why we never down here, really. Maybe we should do that some more. But I'm kind of concentrating on the leveling right now. Okay.
Greetings.
No one brings me anything good.
Okay, we launder the lockpicks. Why not? But we sell this because we don't need them. Okay, so now I can think of what to do with the other ones. I don't know if I want to sell them later. Maybe I do that. So I just put them in my bank so I can sell it on my own character.
You have business here?
No, not what I want. I wanted the money launderer.
You may bank with me in complete...
On the deposit. Let's also put the map in here if possible. And it is possible. Okay, time to meet up with the Queen there. Go to Marbrook. And this house, okay, right next to the shrine.
Yeah!
Wonder why I had to travel like here. Oh, because she has her words up here.
I hear you've been busy, my friend. Good. Very good. Is that letter for me?
Yes, just for you.
I see. So the rumors were true. Paladil. It is good that you brought him to his end, but I hope you aren't too weary, may I? Paladil may be gone, but his actions are being felt across Valenwood. We have much left to do.
Your Majesty, the undead are massing at Drilidan Pass. A Lich Lord commands them, and he wears the royal crest.
Okay, kinda know
I must
which
beg
one.
your indulgence. I cannot speak just now. Please, speak to him at once.
Very effective at killing the rats down here, the little cat.
So it is true, then? Prince Naaman has been raised from the dead and now seeks vengeance by corrupting Valenwood? Gods help us. That makes this even more difficult. And with the undead already outside the city gates, we must act now. No, the Lich Lord, Naaman was commanding the dead earlier, but he's since departed the area. Before anyone can go after him, though, we must first drive the undead back from the city gates. You should make haste to Drilidan Pass. I'm certain they will be grateful for your assistance. Look for Scout Katani just outside the city gates. She's helping to coordinate our defenses. I'll remain here in case the Queen needs anything.
Okay, that's probably the northern path we didn't take before. Yeah, that's the northern path. So first let's do the service side. Okay, where is that exactly? Many aisles. The only one here. This one? I'm not quite sure. Let's take another look. As you know, the shape that looks like this. Yeah, and that's even the city, so right from down there. Should be this one. The only wish I'm close by is this one. Isn't there anything a little closer to that?
So, you're the one that saved the Queen, eh? You don't look that special.
Okay, looks like we have to do a lot of riding here. So from up there, right down here. Okay, this was the one with the vampires nearby.
Yeah.
Let's see. Probably the downer aisle. I think it wasn't the southwest side. Vampire baths. That's where the vampire hunter was before.
Yeah.
It should be this one, because this would be the big owl then. Oh, looks like there is a lot of wood, so just take that for a yes. Hey, welcome back, Bob. We'll just see if the map disappears, then we're sure. Okay, was it everything? Yeah, map disappeared, so this was exactly it. Then let's hurry back to the wish run up here. Okay, this bomb is not so easy. Ah, sure you were missed. But yeah, I also missed Tova. I was writing a little bit with her on Twitter yesterday, but it's still not the same. I don't know if I should get a webcam. I know webcams are making streams a little cooler, but I don't know. My upload is bad as it is already. And I'm not a webcam person. Okay, then let's get back because we take the normal one here. Can I do it? Something up here? I never used this. It's not good. Should use this more often so I can also do something about that. Medium armor. I have so many plates and I have no idea where I want to put them. I'm not so sure. I have to wait for Snipe to be morphed.
Why?
What do you want?
Okay, here's a question. Also a new one, it seems.
I have been a soldier all my life, but never have I seen such a dreadful turn of events. Prince Naemon? An army of undead? It's fortunate Camoran sent the Vine Dusk Rangers, because there are simply too few Dominion troops to defend the city.
Oh, don't be so down. We can do it.
Talk to the Vine Dusk. Bodring is in command here. He'll know best what needs to be done. May the gods be with you, friend. May the gods be with us all.
Help shore up these walls, or It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this rate, we'll all be fighting for the other side by tomorrow's dawn. And that's not even the worst part.
Well, then stop sending soldiers in to die and do something about the undead.
It's Prince Naemon. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Irene says he was in life. He's pure evil now, and from what we can tell, he's the one leading the undead army. I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akuzri and several soldiers are stranded in the old merchant tunnel up the northern path. Think you could get to them?
I think so.
If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritance will just raise them to fight against us. But the most important thing is getting to the Main, though. He dies here. That's one more blow to the Dominion.
Yeah, how did the Main get here even?
After the death of Sylvanar, the Main came to offer his condolences, and his assistance to Valenwood. Then this mess started. He led a scouting patrol into the old merchant tunnels, but they got cut off. It's possible they've all been killed.
Yeah, if Naaman is gone, who's raising everybody?
Not long ago I heard Naaman was leading them. Then he died, and I heard that wasn't true, that he was a hero. Now, I don't know what in oblivion to believe.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
I don't know. I haven't seen him myself, but I can't tell you how many soldiers have fled from the forest, terrified and bewildered, mumbling to themselves about Naaman. To hear them tell it, the prince, or whatever he's become, is everywhere.
Oh, there's also a new king. Probably going to do that later. First we do this. That's where the end of the army is. Then completing this path, because we left off here. And then we can go northern. Okay. Also seem to be with inheritance here. Must have been dead, of course. The realm of their master. Are they serving more like bone now? Does he something to do with that? Naaman is even more evil than he was in life. Looks like I have to fight my way through. Hey, that sounds like somebody fighting in here. Well, they make a lot. Pretty loud. Troll, maybe? I think it's above me, actually. Which makes sense, because we're getting above. Okay, but it looks like nobody of the Dominion soldiers is still alive. How about that skeleton boss? More supplies for us. I always take more supplies. Once I got that crafting back, I just can't get enough of them. Okay, not a player, just not thinking. Okay, now we know what's making that sound. Some kind of bone golem hammering the door there. Veiled Colossus. That shouldn't be a problem. Hey, he's spawning his friends there. Okay, but they're disappointing if he is dying. Okay, I heard somebody in the next room, but I can't figure out the voice.
You're acting very strangely.
A lot of Dominion soldiers, and this is the main.
The incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Is Akusri correct in thinking you have come to our aid?
No, I was just stopping by for a walk. Yeah, I'm coming for it.
Good, very good. The tunnel is cleared then, yes? Akusri is eternally grateful. He can make it back to Marbrook and send reinforcements to hold the tunnel. The far greater concern is discovering what has prompted the undead to attack. Yes, this one saw the prince with his own eyes. He is no longer Naaman though. He has been raised and possessed by some darkness. Even so, Akusri does not understand. The prince ordered his forces to attack, and then he disappeared.
He probably needs some more time for whatever he's planning.
No one knows, but if destroying Marbrook were his goal, you would expect the prince to remain, yes? No, the prince planned something else, and his plans must be uncovered. You are clearly capable. I think you should undertake this task. You must consult with Indenir. He has already been considering this question. Akusri must warn you. Indenir is very strange, even for a Bosmer. But this one has never met an elf with such understanding of nature. Come, let me introduce you.
Okay. Probably in the same room here because we're all trapped.
Indenir, the tunnel is finally clear. Akusri will return to Malbrook and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naaman ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Yes, both of you go. Find out what Naaman is planning and report to Malbrook. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, may bright moons light your path.
I appreciate the main sentiment and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Valenwood. Since the Sylvanar's death, I get the sense that Queen Irene feels she owes us something, but we Bosmer are not helpless. Of course not, and I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do this alone. I just think marching the entire army into the forest would be a mistake. Come though, we mustn't tarry. We must discover the Shade's true motivation.
Yeah, what Shade? I thought Naaman left.
I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naaman's form. It retains some of Naaman's memories, but it's a different entity now, with different motivations. The Shade is undead, so we must consult the dead to discern its intentions.
Well, if you know how to do that, I don't.
Drilladun Pass is old. Many Bosmer died here, and some cannot be raised by any magic. They are the accursed souls who violated the Green Pact. Come with me and we will try to commune with them. Perhaps they will know what the Shade truly plans. Oh, there are many ways. Perhaps they cut down a tree, or ate berries from the local plants. Sometimes their intentions were good, but Valenwood is unforgiving. If they violate the pact, they cannot pass from this plane. No, they are tethered to their remains, and they cannot pass into death, nor can they return to life. Thus they remain witness to all that transpires among living and dead alike, but unable to participate. Come, let us see what they know of Naaman. I've been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest.
Yeah, the Green Pact is really a hard thing. Let's just wait a second. I want to get that book. now we can head on.
I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. Many people do not know this, but torchbugs are among the most perceptive creatures in the forest. They're amazing.
Yeah, and they make good ingredients.
I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find the skulls or some such, bring them to the stone table. I will go ahead and prepare so we can commune with them. Just trust me on this. It'll work. You'll see. Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful. Thank you. Off it goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table.
I think I kind of lost it already. Where did it go? Probably across the bridge. Okay. Let's see if we can find the skulls. Okay. That sneaking part worked quite nicely. That's the first skull we need. I don't know where the torchbug is that we need to follow, but it's working either way. I have to go to the next building. Okay, and now for the necromancer. Hey, there's the torchbug. Kinda waited for us on the second spell. I thought it was there to guide us. Well, we can find everything without. Let's head back before we take that point of interest. That's not a good omen. Okay, I have all three skills.
You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The Shade of Naaman heralds a new age, an age where we will be restored, and you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the Shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
Okay, so we got 3 souls in here that are helping us, or some not helping.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction, it seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First though, I promise their souls release. Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
Okay, we'll see. Which were the ones that sat? Okay, we'll see, depending on the voice. Hopefully I can
told
do
you
this.
what you wish to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must release me.
Okay, as far as I remember, she was at our side in this conversation.
I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please. I've suffered enough.
Okay, that's not so bad. In my picture, at least, shapeshifting is not bad. Okay, who are you?
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull.
Okay, I think this was someone who told us about the Shadow Realm. About the plans then.
My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
Okay, he did it because his family was slaughtered, so I think he's okay. Why can't I click that? Okay, I'm gonna try this. Somehow we're having a bug here. Let's see. Can I actually still do anything? Oh. Okay, so it worked. Just didn't load correctly, it seems.
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be redeemed and the living will suffer.
Okay, I think this was the skull. That kinda had a problem with us. Okay, I think I can reloading my page here. I think something is stuck. Just a second.
The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
Okay, so then I'll not save him in here. He's clearly our enemy.
It pains me to see the forest suffer like this. I can sense the Green itself calling out for vengeance.
Okay, it kinda looks like my chat got stuck, but I think it's okay now. At least I hope so. I think it reconnected.
Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. One way or another, they are returned to the forest. I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. These shadow rifts the skulls mentioned, we must close them quickly. That's where the Shade's realm is bleeding into ours.
Yeah, how to actually close them?
I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest. I have some small ability to mend the Green, but it requires all of me. I'm going to need your protection.
Okay, I want to see where those shadow rifts are. Down there. Can I just jump from a different
Such foul
direction?
creatures in my forest will not be tolerated.
Yeah, sure, it's only your forest, nobody else's. Okay, let's see. How do I get down there safely? At least I hope the chat is correct now. Oh, more on the place. Oh, hi there, Jake. Nice to see you again. Oh, so the chat is working now. Got kind of stuck on it for a few minutes.
However many rifts they open, I will close them all, every one.
Leave the Shadow Rifts alone or you will suffer for it.
Okay. Close number 1. Time for the next one. And more stolen goods for us. Now let's head outside. The next one is right on the other side. I'll say this is way too loud. Let's also take the moonstone where I want.
I can't remember her name.
Yeah, it kind of didn't tell me that it got stuck. That's what kind of got me there. Normally, it should kind of have a reconnection message or something. But this time it didn't have one, but I was wondering why it was so quiet.
I will purge this corruption from Valenwood, whatever it takes.
Oh, you can heal me, that's cool.
Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand.
And I don't know if you saw, Jake, but we played 60 seconds last time. Don't know which day that was. I think Monday, can it be? Oh, one necromancer in our way. But we kinda did survive. We had 2 tries, but we didn't survive. So I'm kinda eager to play it again. Probably tomorrow. You almost died there. Hey, you level up. That's nice.
You go too far. Now you will experience the Shadowwood for yourself.
I so wanted to loot those. That's not very nice. Okay, where are we?
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadowwood? It is. This is what the Shade seeks, to transform Valenwood into this, a realm of darkness and evil. It's inconceivable. I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create this? Where does he get such power? We have to stop this, whatever it takes. Perhaps we can find the source of it. Yes, we must. Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood. Someplace where life and death intersect. That's it! The stone table! I must go. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, too bad you didn't see it. But if you want to look into it a little bit, the video material is still up on my YouTube. So you can see how bad I did. Probably we do better this time. I really want to have at least one person survive. At least one. Oh, he's kind of running away. Okay. Thought he was kind of helping us with getting out of here. I was kind of hoping for streaming 60 seconds again tomorrow, because on Friday I usually have a little bit more time at the end, if it gets a little longer. So that would be good. Because I still haven't looked into saving in that game. I don't know if you can save. I just didn't last time I tried it. Didn't even look if you can. Played 2 rounds since it was a free day and I didn't have any appointments on that day, so it was okay. Hey, this is the shade, or at least something like that.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
Let's get out of there. That doesn't look too healthy. And that doesn't look healthy either. Ow. Oh, he's hitting quite hard. Should not get hit anymore. Okay. I also wanted to loot that. Yeah, I kinda sucked at that. But hopefully I'm getting better.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. We must find the Shade of Naaman himself, here on this plane, if we are to stop him. I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. We need to at least keep them informed. Don't worry, when the time is right, the forest will help me find you again. Until then, be safe. Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
Yeah, I also played on easy and I got a lot of days but never got rescued. All my people were kind of dying off. The second time I tried it, the only one left was the wife, and she was totally crazy. So I don't know what happened to that. I think I kind of screwed myself over. One time our radio was broken, without a radio we had no chance, and the second time we should have marked something and we let the map be taken outside, so we had no map when we should have done the marking, and then nobody came for us. Ever. I kind of thought there may be a second way out.
I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. I'm betting it wasn't our brilliant tactics that drove them away, though. Conquering Marbrook wasn't their top priority, was it? Then it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad we have you and Indenir on our side to sort this out. Yes, I think maybe Ifri smiles on us after all. I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we can do to battle this darkness. We are here to support you and Indenir, though, if you need us. Are you going to rejoin him now? That's Indenir for you. Always trying to shoulder all the burden himself. We can't let him get away with that, though. There's whispers that Naaman's actually been raised as a lich, and if that's the case, Indenir's definitely going to need you.
Yeah, he's definitely been raised.
One of the spinners said Naaman was a lich and was at Hectorheim. You and Indenir should go there too when time allows. For now, though, Indenir's bound to be in Varant Morass or Dreadful Lane. You should catch up with him. He needs you. Indenir's a real piece of work, isn't he? I always thought he was half mad. They say he has the green in his blood, but most things that man does, I just don't understand. Recently, though, I've realized just how fortunate we are to have him. Mad as he is, I thought he came from the Bramblebreach clan, but some said it was Woodhearth. Truth is, no one knows. Even heard he was raised by an old Grot Oak. Cradled in its roots, weaned on the dew from its leaves. He's a mystery, all right.
Okay, strange little man. But he helped us.
Hello?
Okay. Yeah, on my next playthrough, I think I never take the radio or the map outside again and always keep them intact and present. I think that's the only way for survival. Okay, any more quests in here? Or was this just for this quest? I don't know how many days I got on my first playthrough, but I think I got about 69 on my second try. Which was pretty long, but still no rescue. And there I thought if I pick easy, it would be way easy, like in the tutorial. Echo Pond. Okay, I see a mammoth. Nothing else special here. I was kinda expecting a bit, maybe. Okay. Okay, this is where everything leads on to. So I think I'm gonna do that path first.
Yeah.
Now let's see. We have a cave down there, and we have a way shrine here. Let's unlock the way shrine and then let's go into the cave. Is there a quest nearby? There really is one. Didn't think that.
What does it take
Hello
to get
there.
a rescue around here?
Don't know. Don't you have 2 people here that could do a rescue?
I'm not paying them enough to fight orcs. They are orcs! They should be used to it. And my betrothed is out there. Yes, she's been kidnapped. Her name's Aerenal. She's a wood elf. I know, a Bosmer and an Ultima. It's no wonder I can only hire orcs to help. But Aerenal, she's so strong. She's like the city walls. Ah, yes. I have her flute from our courtship. We used it to meet secretly in the woods. When you play it, you hear the music from its twin. I tried to use it to find her, but I just got lost. I'm not cut out for traipsing around the woods. Remember, just play the flute and you'll hear an echo from Aerenal's counterpart. Please save my betrothed. Not well, though they already accused me of having a weak bloodline. So their derision was more limited accusations of going native and the occasional off-the-cuff reference to bestiality than outright threats. Until now.
Well, that's not very nice. Oh, my really are horrible.
It's madness, I know. But she wouldn't just get lost. She's known this forest from her youth, and the Eight know there's enough Ultima who don't approve. The Bosmer were tight-lipped, but I pieced together something about morning kidnappings, listening to rumors around town. Please help me find her.
I don't hear an echo, but I see something, so I'm going to follow that. Looks kind of nice. Oh, merchant.
Don't mind
Hopefully
me.
the light waits up for us. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I think we have some things to sell. At least I hope so. Okay, or not. But at least we repaired. That's fine too. I think there's also another quest nearby.
Curse
Hello
that
there.
mammoth. Tread lightly now. The timber mammoth is as rare and skittish as they come. I nearly had it, but the damn birds spooked it.
Ah, you found the owly mode. Actually, the first command that I set up in order to get used to Moobot, and I just let it stick in there. It's kind of nice.
That's what I said, isn't it? The mammoth went into the water and I lost its trail. Care to try your hand at tracking it?
Saw a mammoth before her, probably not the one that she's looking for.
Crouch low and look for traces of its passing. Mammoths aren't the most graceful creatures. Look for tracks, broken branches, and the like. Track it, kill it, and bring me its tusk as proof.
What's up with all those hunters that can't kill their prey? I unlock the wish ray first before I look for the mammoth. I don't know how far away that is. Okay. So let's see. We also have a dolmen here. Dolmen cave, but we start with the mammoth. I see something on the isle back there. And I can crouch in the water. Did I lose it too? No, it's up there. A little bit further away, but still able to see. Well, let's get on top of this. Hey, this way. Okay, and down there. Oh, we're also near the dolmen. What's this? That's a strange little stone. Okay, it seems like the mammoth is here in the back somewhere. Yeah, that's where I hear it. Okay, now we only have to kill it. Second task in this quest. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Now we have to task and can go back. Is this little book or something? No, let's forget. Oh, but that's the cave entrance. Okay, while we're here, let's just do the cave first. Have to find the sky shard and the boss. And I think the dolmen would have activated if I went near it, so I think it's inactive right now. Okay, this seems relatively small. Okay, this seems to be closed off, so I have to go this way. And multiple of those. Wonder if the boss will be a tiger as well. Seems to be a tiger cave, from what I can tell. Oh, pumpkins growing on here. I can probably skip those two. Oh, I think I see a little chest in the background. Okay, hopefully I can open this up. And that's not too hard. Okay, here we go. Heavy armor, medium armor. health is not our stat, so I'll keep the old one, even if the new one would have more armor. I will set it away. And I see the sky shard back there, which means we only have to find the boss. Okay, here we go. There's certainly a lot of skeletons flying around. Okay, the last room up ahead. So the boss should be in there, or are we having a problem? This cave is also full of frogs. Different colors even. Really strange cave. Okay, this is the boss. Get rid of those two, so they don't stay in the way. If I have to count, I don't know what the boss can do. If he does damage or not. Probably not, but I'd rather be safe. Okay, fairly easy. Okay, we completed the whole cave. So let's head out of here. Okay, I still have a tiger in our way. Two even. Okay. I don't know if I should play that. At the moment, I'm kinda limited on what I can play, because I have such a low upload rate that... Oh, I think that's all one set. That I can only play games that have low movement on them. As you can see here in Elder Scrolls, the only game I play that has movement, it gets kind of pixelated, and I don't really like that if the quality gets that low. But I ordered better upload speed, better connection in general. My provider said it will take about 2 months to half a year in order to install that, because it's not really available in my area yet. And then I could play better games, so most of the stuff being pixelated that is suggested to me, I put on my list to play later when I have better connections, so I can offer better quality. This year being the only exception, because it was kind of the first game I started streaming, and I kind of didn't want to break for half a year.
The is cast into darkness. The Animus returns.
And I don't know about, I didn't try Minecraft's graphics yet with the stream here. Ow. Oh, shouldn't talk that much. But I tried, for example, Trove, and it came out pixelated. And I think that has, I'd say, similar look to it. So I just assumed that it would be kind of the same with the pixelation on that one. So the question, the answer to the question is kind of maybe, but not in the so distant future here. I don't know. I have no certain day where the new connection will be available. Okay, is this better? Got a little bit more armor. And I don't block anyway, so we'll just take this. As I said, Elder Scrolls is kind of the only exception. I'm really unhappy with the pixelation and the quality here. But since it's the first game I started with, I didn't really know how the quality would look like. And since then I tried to avoid the games until I have better connection. Maybe I should have tested out beforehand how it would look, but yeah. Wasn't the brightest idea to start up with a high movement game. But I didn't really know how much upload speed is needed for what kind of games, so I just picked the game that I was playing at the time. This one.
Was your hunt successful? Not bad at all, to kill a rare specimen such as that. You'd make a fine member of the Hounds someday. They're a company of trophy hunters. I've been with them for years now, and I've never seen anyone as quick a study as you. I haven't seen tracking like that since Horus was leader of the Hounds.
Again, this Horus. Everybody's talking about him.
A legendary hound. He's obsessed with this mythical Sench, but his hunting companions never return. I heard he was near Varant Morass.
I have to upgrade the networking around here first. It's kind of like they didn't build higher available networking around here. And if enough people have an interest in higher connection, then they are upgrading their hardwares around here in order to provide that. And it looks like enough people have said that they want to have a higher connection. Since when we asked if it was available, they said it is not, but they are upgrading it in that time frame. So they offered us the new package already, and we have to wait until it's available. But it's already ordered and paid, so should be pretty soon. At least I hope so. Also got a new hardware, new router already. Yeah, this is... I'm not sure. Let's take it. Maybe it's just where I'm living there. We have bad internet connection. Really going on my nerves. Okay, let's see if there's another quest nearby. Here, maybe. Oh, that imp here. But I really hope they do, because at this quality it's really hard to stream. I'm not really finding many games that are possible. It's kind of harsh if you see a game that you really want to stream and play, and you can't because of the quality. For example, I got Subnautica recently, and I really want to stream that, but it's really impossible. I tried a recording, a local recording, and the only thing I'm getting out is blurry blue pixels. Even worse than here. I think ESO is kinda still okay-ish, even if it really looks heavily pixelated. But the other one was even worse. Don't know why. Even worse. But I'm really hoping that it's more like the 2 months and not half the year, because it's
I will pay
only one and a half
whatever you
months
require.
off.
Just help me. I will give anything to get her back.
Which would kind of mean that it would be in the next month somehow. But no, then they will take half the year.
Pariel, my bold, brave, beloved Pariel, my wife. The Wood Orcs captured us. They did unspeakable things. They were going to kill me. She couldn't watch me die. She killed them all, but now she's missing.
Hey, everybody's wives is going missing in here.
Pariel broke our pact with Ifre. She called upon Hircine, Master of the Hunt. He changed her. Now, by Ifre's command, I must end her before she hurts others. She fled into these caves. She knows my scent. I can't get close. She is not in her right mind, filled with rage at our treatment. Please, if she comes at you, subdue her. Don't kill her.
Okay, I'll try that.
I have no choice. What Pariel did goes against the Green Pact. She made herself into a monster, and she can never change back. I cannot let her wander unchecked or slaughter others. I owe her that.
Okay, that's very sad, but it's your decision.
Yes, the story is the Bosmer received their form from Ifre. It symbolizes a break from our wild nature. Pariel called upon the Master of the Hunt. She gave into her wild nature and slaughtered the orcs. She did it to save me. I don't know. The change was not instantaneous. It was wild, fast, brutal. The Wood Orcs were unrecognizable when she was done. But she's my wife. I can't let her suffer.
I wonder if she turned into a werewolf or something.
As any hunter would. Look for signs in the cave. A broken stalk here, trampled ground there. Anything to show recent passage.
Okay, well, that's not a quest for this area, so probably another quest giver around here. I'll see if she's nearby. Okay, somebody trampled on that, I think. Okay, there's only one path. Of would she have gone? Okay, 4 legs. She was walking with 4 legs. Okay, what is in here? Bloodstained leaves. And one more. Okay, I think there she is. She's a bear, it seems. I'll have to subdue her. Is it really good to subdue her with a bow? I think that's not good. Do I just hit her? Probably. That's the way subduing work than anybody else right now. She's running away from us. That's not good. Stay here. The way she has that attack cell in front of her looks kind of funny.
Don't hurt her! Ariel, it's me!
I'm not hurting her, I was just following her.
My beloved, what has happened to you? She is wounded. Did you hurt her? Subdued. Yes, I see. I'm sorry. Now, please, leave us.
I left my pack at the mouth of the cave. Inside is all the gold I have. All yours. I'm sorry. I was desperate for help. Desperate enough to color the truth. Pariel did this. Sacrificed herself to save me. How can Ifrit ask me to kill her? I love her. I can't slaughter her like a common wolf.
You don't have to.
This is the only way we can be together. I will pray to Hircine and hunt beside my wife for the rest of our days. Now please, leave us. This is between Hircine and myself.
Sure, I mean, why not? They can both be bears. It's not that bad.
Thanks for understanding. After I change, Pariel and I will leave this cave and go deep into Valenwood. But you should go. I don't know that I'll be able to control myself during the transformation.
Okay, he said that his satchel was somewhere. Okay, here's the backpack. Okay. And also some item he certainly won't need as a bear. But kinda silly. Okay, we have to find the other quests around this area. Because this was not a quest for this.
Yeah!
Okay, I think here's a good spot. See one nearby.
Yeah.
Up there.
So much blood. The cries. I can still hear them. Oh, divine, so much pain. There were 6 of us. The Falinesti faithful. Wood Orcs settled on our holy site. We only wanted to talk, to convince them to settle elsewhere. We didn't want any trouble.
But they certainly didn't want to talk, I guess.
They captured Halalin, Fanrel, Nielis, and the others. Took them away to torture and who knows what else. Oh, divines, what if they're dead? I should have fought. I should have cut their throats. I ran. Why did I run?
I didn't think he would have stood a chance anyway, so it's probably better for him.
I wish I hadn't run. I'm not a fighter, not like Halalin and Nielis. Praise Ifrit for that. Anything is better than another moment in Wood Orc hands.
Tell me more about your group.
We tend the ancient sites occupied by the Falinesti. We protect the sites in the Great Tree's absence, and ensure the sites are ready for its return. Falinesti, the walking city. It is a great elder tree on a scale you cannot imagine. It moves from site to site, taking the faithful with it.
That certainly sounds like an interesting sight.
No one knows. Falinesti has vanished. Some speculate the faithful failed in our duties, and the tree abandoned us. But not I. Not I. The tree is coming back. One day it must come back. You don't understand. In the past, the Wood Orcs respected the ancient sites. They never would have dared to profane one by settling there. Until now. We wanted to remind them, but these orcs don't care one whit about the ancient ways.
Wonder why? I wonder if Newman has anything to do with that.
A long time ago, but the attackers did not live to tell of it. Used to be that all the Bosmer, not just the faithful, would join to defend the holy sites. The undead changed that. The undead are everywhere. There is no one left to expel the orcs.
God, and we'll have to try our best. We're going to do this later. Okay, let's start with the rescue. First one is up here. Okay, not in that building, but next. seem to be the steeds. Yeah, there's some people nearby, so let's take it. First person to rescue. Nilas.
Who are you? I'd not thought anyone was left to help. Thank you. The Norris and Pariel are gone. The Wood Orcs took them away. I heard them screaming. I do not expect to see them again. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Please, don't let them hurt me. Not again. Not like...
You can't swing a dead cat on the I got in trouble.
Okay, now to the other side. Try to sneak through here so we don't get the whole camp at once.
But I'll die anyway.
That was worth it. Getting more resources is always good. Okay, they're down there. See them, but they should be close by. Okay, that's the first one.
You there! You're not one of these savages! Free me, quickly! Out? No. Not after what they did. These Wood Orcs violated this holy site. They spit on the old ways. They captured the faithful. My brothers, my sisters. And they tortured us. The Wood Orcs will pay in kind. With death. Death from the trees, death from the grass, death from the mist and water and rocks. These Wood Orcs may not fear death. They will fear me.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll do that.
Meet me below the Wood Orc fort. The Orcs must pay.
There's still someone left. Okay. Doesn't look like he's alive anymore. Not too bad. Okay, she can have her revenge then. That's only understandable. But she should be around here somewhere. Okay. What's your point?
You found me. Good. Killing the rank and file solves nothing. These Wood Orcs celebrate violence. The chieftain is careless with the lives of his warriors. Now, we must strike close to the chieftain's hearth and home. The war chief must not die until he has felt my pain, the pain of my faithful. He will see his family murdered one by one. He will rage and cry. Only then will we grant him death. One life for each of my faithful. Dashkor, his torturer. Rug, his son. Thushlag, his huntwife. Grashla, his hearthwife. When all these are dead, I will permit Chief Gorzesh to die. Solve? You act like this is some kind of riddle to be puzzled out. The only way to stop this from happening again is to send a loud, unambiguous message, the kind even these orc scum can't fail to understand. Help me, or get out of my way.
Yeah, I can understand her motives, so let's give her her vengeance.
Good. The son, Rug, waits for his father atop a watchtower. Grashler tends hearth in the large building in the center of the orc fortress. Find them, kill them. Bring both their heads back to me. Huntwife Thushleid led the party that captured us. Soon, she will have my blade in her back. As for Dushgor, I have something special planned for him. He thinks he knows how to make captives scream. I will teach him a few new tricks. He left on another hunt. When he returns, I plan to show him the heads we have gathered. Orcs aren't known for self-reflection, but I think you'll get the picture.
Okay, let's try this then. Okay, who first? Probably the white. How do I get in there without being seen? Okay. Here we are. She should be in there. Okay. There she is.
Get out of my house!
Not the fire. Oh, now the other one.
Every woman has her price. Mine is 5 gold.
Okay. That was too much information for me, that right there. Okay, how do I get there? Seem to be 2 guards standing in front of the tower. Have to get rid of those first. And do I hear a sky shark nearby? Another shaman, it seems.
Another little schemer. We'll gut you like the others.
I probably shouldn't get hit up here. Because otherwise I go flying all the way down and I really don't want that. That could hurt a lot. Okay. Ooh, we got that. Now let's take this sky ship too. Oh, hi, Danny. Yeah, what's up? We're just killing orcs for vengeance right now. Okay, let's bring her the hats. Oh, we'll make a nice display. I can go through here, because I don't have to fight again. Okay, still on the safe spot. I think she has her hats too.
Still alive. Good. I have mine as well. We must send a clear message. Gorzesh will return from his hunt soon. I have left him a note of sorts, telling him where he can find his missing kin. It should lure him out of the fort. There is a stone circle sacred to the faithful not far from here. Go there, mount their heads, and touch the center stone. This blood sacrifice will complete an ancient ritual to Ifre. Gorzesh will watch us commit his family to the ooze.
To the ooze? Whatever the ooze is. Never heard of that before. Ooze. Okay, that's where the ritual site is.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
I'm taking a look if we have something here that we still have to take.
Yeah!
Not quite sure.
Yeah! Yeah!
Getting kind of complicated with the quests around here.
Yeah!
But I think, no, there's also something up here. Then I complete the quest first. Thought it was really just a connection way.
Yeah! Yeah!
But I really don't want to complete the ritual side here. The rest we are doing later. So I'm only going to that real quickly. Okay, there's a book down there. Some male inheritance. Kinda defending the book from us. Okay, that's probably the one we already did. What we are hearing there.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, yes, ritual site. And we have the hats with us, so each one on the pike. And one more. I thought at least one of this is supposed to be his wife. But it just kinda took the generic hats, it seems.
Rashla! Dushbek! No! This cannot be!
Did he just say douchebag or did I mishear that? I'm not really sure.
My son! Took my son!
Okay. Cruel but very effective.
Blood for blood. The Wood Orcs have learned what it means to cross the fallen Esti faithful. The butchers got what they had coming to them. Word will spread, and the Wood Orcs will think twice about settling the fallen Esti sites and slaughtering the faithful. Thank you for your help. At last it is over. At last, I can grieve.
Yeah, what exactly happened with this ooze you mentioned?
When Bosma transgress against the Green Pack, their souls are confined to the ooze. There they remain for eternity, thinking upon their sins. Gorzesh and his kin were among the first orcs to join those damned souls. I will retrieve what bodies I can from the orc camp, then lead Eganor and Nielas back to Woodhalf. If the orcs aren't gone by the time we return with more faithful, so much the worse for them.
Okay. Let's head to the left.
Yeah.
Well, we had at least one more quest site before we end doing this one here, because that leads to where we have to go next.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of forgot about this quest. It's also nearby. Because I think we might have to head back for this one as well. Okay, we've got...
Who are you? What are you doing here? You need to get out before the others return from their raid.
Who was she captured by and why is she not guarded?
By Ifray, he gave you the flute to find me? I'm sorry, but my old life is over. I was so absorbed in the little love-struck world we made for ourselves. I forgot mine and its needs. The fallen Esti faithful lost a tribeswoman, and as is the custom, they sought a captive in a mourning war to replace the lost. I have a new life now, a new family, new duties.
That's kind of a strange custom. Just capturing somebody else to replace the other one. Yeah, what else?
It's a trial, to ensure I'm a fitting replacement for the lost tribeswoman. It's nothing for me to escape these bonds, but if I flee, they will capture another. Besides, I belong here, not in that city of stone. I love Larose, but I'm a wood elf.
But I think she won't get happy there.
You sound like Larose. Always full of noble ideals. He's right, though. I've been afraid. I've been running from us. I'll go back to Marbrook. Maybe I'll see you there.
I just have to get somebody else. And what kind of trial is that? We just leave you out here in the woods? Ew. If you found me dead, the skeevers did it. Okay. Definitely not creepy. Not creepy at all. Okay, before I quest on here, I really want to go here.
Yeah.
And again, we're a little bit more lucky with the chests. Find a lot more than usual. Happy medium. Let's have a Magica. So not for us. Okay,
yeah.
How long do we still have? About half an hour? Okay. So still not finished with that. Oh, I have to go back to La Rose as well. Well, let's do the other one first. So finally have closure on this path here. So we connect those two areas and then we can finally move on to the rest. Public dungeon. I was wondering if there was one. Okay, so that will probably take a little longer. You need to have a quest as well?
Hold! In the name of the Dominion. The road is perilous. Ebonheart-packed warriors have been harrying travelers, cutting down our soldiers. We ambushed the ambushers and put them to flight, but one of our own was among them. A traitor by the name of Aldolan. I mean to find him.
And how am I supposed to help with that? And he looks pissed.
Do just that. The Dominion can't afford mercy for traitors. Justice must be served, and swiftly. He cannot be far from here. There's a reward out for his head. Find him before I do, and there'll be coin in it for you.
He seems to be really just around the corner.
Yeah.
See if we can find him. Okay, I think there's his camp. Hey, now for you. Didn't know he was a magician, but okay, that was all of that. Hey, strange stuff you had here. Okay, he's dead. Time to get my reward. But yeah, still on the street out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought I heard something for a second. But probably was some of the enemies or something. Okay, there they are. Okay, wasn't hard to find him. My map showed me. My magic map.
You look as though you have seen battle, friend. Tell me, did you find Aldolan? You've done the Dominion a great service. No doubt he was feeding the Pact information about our troop movements. That's lives saved. We'll clear out any Pact dumb enough to remain in the area. Thank you.
Okay, time for the public dungeon then. We fare well in that. I don't know how many bosses this one includes. As always, I will try to get every boss I can. But I don't know what the respawn times are, so it might be a little bit difficult.
A bit tight on the shoulders, maybe.
Oh, and also a question here. Hello there.
Welcome to Ndarwe's Museum of Wonder and Antiquities. Normally I tell you to avoid touching anything, lest you defile my sanctum. But the necromancers that came in before you have already ruined everything.
Yeah, okay. Necromancers.
They are dreadful people. From the worm cult, I believe. They destroyed numerous priceless artifacts, ruined decor, killed my employees, then turned my employees into their employees by raising them as undead. I suspect they want to raise the centerpiece of my collection, the Aeliad warlord Kairan. People come here just to see him. Kairan worshipped Daedra and was generally an unpleasant fellow. Excellent as a museum attraction, terrifying as an undead.
Okay, I see. So, first things first, get to him and make sure he's not raised.
You have my thanks, stranger. Truly. It's paramount that the Aeliad warlord is not raised. I need you to check his body and, if he has returned, deal with him. Of course, apologies. I'm a bit distracted at the moment. My name is Ndarwe. I'm a student of history, an avid collector, and the leader of the Merethic Society.
And that will be?
We're a loose group of adventurers who specialize in acquiring antiquities. We'll go anywhere, do almost anything to collect history. Some governments are not so keen on the work we do, so we tend to operate as inconspicuously as possible. This is one of the necromancers. He made 2 mistakes. He had roughly the same height and build as myself, and he turned his back to me. If I can get the blood out, his clothes will make a fantastic disguise.
Okay, let's see how big this one is. Quite big. Okay, where do we head first? Either left or right, it doesn't really matter. I think we take the left and then go down here, take this path, and go back to the right, if that's possible. Okay. I also should be careful because this is meant for multiple people. We might die again. Okay, this is already being cleared up. Maybe there's multiple people in here already. And I really hope that the bosses are attacked. I also have to find this sky shard, and I have no idea what it is. Oh, kinda missed the necromancer. I look like this was the first boss, but it's kinda dead. Oh, that's bad. Bad start for us. More quests. This does not filter surprise. Okay, but the second boss seems to be intact. Then let's take a try at this one. Ooh, a barn, it seems. Okay, she almost pulled us there. Ooh. Close one. But we did it. And the other bus does not respawn yet, so we're just pushing on for now. Okay, what's this?
Are you a minion of the Worm Cult? I beg you to stop this. You fools are destroying history with every artifact you desecrate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank the moons. We hid our most valuable items before the Worm Cult arrived. But there's no one to retrieve them. Won't be long before they burn this temple down around us. Please, if you can find the artifacts, take them to Orthona, our handler. Good. This map marks where we've hidden them. Recover the relics and get them to Orthona. We will know what to do with them. She should be at the entrance to this ruin. No matter how many of us perish when this day is over, our work must continue.
A good thing he got a map from me because I would have had no idea. Okay, there's also one in the back here, so but we have to return for the boss anyway. So. God, those are a lot. I should need more help. Didn't think they would all come at once. Okay, more careful. Way more careful. Okay, it's in the bookcase. This also looks like a room where a boss could be headed. That doesn't seem to have spawned. Okay, so another boss probably, so 2 we didn't quite get yet. Oh, this is not a good run. I already see that. Normally I'm only missing out on 1 or 2 bosses, at most. But then I have to wait for it. Hopefully we can still do this. Because time is not on our side. If not, we just have to complete the rest of the bosses the next time. But I'd rather complete all of them. Okay. And this is probably where the... what was it? Captain Warlord is buried?
Rise, blast you. Why won't you rise? This spell should work on an Aliad.
unless he's not alien. They said that he was kinda in with Dremora. So maybe he turned himself into Dremora. Can be. Or it's not his bones. Also a possibility. Yeah, I think that's also one of the bosses.
Freedom
Hello
at
there.
last. Where in oblivion am I? Need to find some higher ground.
He doesn't really look like what was lying there. But maybe that were his casual clothes.
Be right.
Okay, what's the problem? Now one.
You weren't on the excavation team.
Which excavation team?
I am not trying to look like an alien warlord. Wait. I'm Nanwen, a digger. Indarwe hired me to excavate Rulanyl's fall, and I was digging out some rooms. There was a cave-in. I'm dead, aren't I?
Can he host you in order to get more people for his museum, it seems?
I was afraid of that. There was a cave-in, and the next thing I know, I'm on a slab with a necromancer chanting over me. She didn't seem to notice, so I laid still and hoped she'd go away. She stayed for quite a long time. I don't understand. We were looking for an alien warlord to put in Indarwe's historical collection, but we never found one. Please, take me to Indarwe.
That's pretty obvious what happened. He didn't care about anything but his museum. And just post him as a warlord in order to have one for the collection. Okay, this is working a little bit better. Okay. It seems like I'm out of stamina, that's the problem. Probably should have thought about that before the fight. Okay. Not good. Good thing that my 1 hour free resurrect is ready. Okay. Take a closer look at my resources with that many people to fight. Oh, and also I have a new skill point. I forgot about that.
That was violent.
Okay, now we can go for this. Now we should have enough stamina. Loose tile, and there's an artifact behind that. Okay, this looks like a room where there might be another boss. I'm checking that out. Oops. Also shouldn't do that many evasive maneuvers if I want to keep my stamina. What's Lost Master? No. Okay, that seems like one of the other bosses. Shouldn't he have been in the middle? Okay, that was not the boss. Some kind of sub-boss, maybe. Okay. Okay, I didn't quite get that. Hopefully it still counts if I resurrect. Those are really a lot of bosses. Is this some kind of event? Is this the group boss event? It kind of looks like it. Hey, ghosts next. Okay, now for the real boss. Now I don't have any life. Maybe I can fill up on that with my magic care ability here, but I'm not quite sure.
You seem remarkably practiced at killing large groups of people. Should I be worried?
Your commentary here. I'm wondering where that voice came from. Okay, this was the group event. Explains why it was so tough. But I didn't die on the other bosses before. Okay. So group event done too. Okay, next boss should probably be here? Perhaps? Maybe there's also another one here in this room. Because there's also an artifact. Oh. And there's also our sky shard. Okay, this seems to be the boss of this room. Rumble. Let's search. Don't have much space, but we're still trying to get you. I kind of remember this boss now that I see his techniques. Oh, damn it. I remember this boss being very hard. Especially with my other character that I was first trying this with. Maybe we can take something beforehand. I should not have them there because there are many enemies in there.
It's got to be the last sort of fight. There can't possibly be more cultists.
Ah, there are many more, believe me. Okay. And I think there's another boss in the back there. At least that would be my guess, so we're just trying to eliminate these guys. Oh, there are more? Oh no, there's necromants on the back. Oh, she's summoning them. And there's also the boss I've been looking for. Okay, let's wait until our resources are full.
You still have spirits.
On call the
What
Harbinger.
era is it? I really need a drink.
Yeah, he's better be off dead. He's kind of confused on where he is. Hopefully I can do this. before. Not too hard. I think we should focus more on him than on his skeletons. Out of stamina. Okay. Were those all bosses? I don't think so. 3, which means that there are probably more. What's it called? This one. So I'm missing 3 bosses, and seeing that we know where 2 are, there's only 1 missing. There and there is 1, so maybe there's another one here, or we haven't checked this room firmly yet. Yeah, there's another one in the back here. Okay. I use my mark here because I never did that before. She's kind of necromancing here. Gladly not that strong herself. Okay, we're only missing 2, and I'm pretty sure those were the ones we missed. Oop. So let's check those 2 again. Also missing one of the artifacts back there, so. Okay. There are too many of those already.
Now, kill!
I'm almost missing the necromancers. Maybe because they stand far away from the group. Hey, we may still be able to make it on time. If we hurry up and have luck with the bosses spawning. Maybe we can sneak past some. That is really taking long. Okay, that's not good. Let's take the other side. I'd rather fight this one here than all at once. Okay, here's the artifact we're missing at least. Let's take a look here. And is that a book? Doesn't count as one. Oh. Looks like they saw. Nothing we can't handle, I hope. Oh, close one. Okay, I think the boss is up, at least it sounds like it. I think I hear him breathing. And was it the Morph that was lying dead on the floor before? Yeah, there he is. Let's switch this single target. But first let's put the mark on him. Okay, so I can put the mark without luring him? That's cool. And he's pretty slow, hopefully that's good for us. I think we can make this. Okay, so only one boss missing, and we're already suspecting where that one is in this niche, because it has the same look to it as all the other boss niches. Okay, so let's take a look at the boss spawned. Not we might having a problem. Oops, wrong button. But I think there's only so many bosses spawning at once, so we have to kill other bosses until the one we want spawns back. Maybe we're in luck. Okay, we're in luck. That's very good. I only wait for my stamina to regen. Now we can start. Now let's start this. I was expecting him to be more melee orientated with that look, but looks like he's a necromancer. And I think his minion is really dangerous. We should probably get away from that one. But I think he'll resummon it, so I focus in on him. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. I think he needed that too. Didn't know that there was somebody waiting. How did that count for him? Did he help us? Hope so. Okay, time to get back out, because I think that was the last one, right? Game. Okay. Kinda was hanging there for a second. Yeah, we got our champions. And that on time. Surprised with myself. Okay, then let's head back. Still have that quest to complete. Still having the spirits with us. Well, let's see if we can get past that again. Without anything seeing us. Oops. Ooh, almost saw us. When I learned that many. I only dealt with way too many in here. Okay, I think we can't skip those, so... Hold on. Okay.
Nonwyn! What's that in your hands there? Seems you've
Hello,
been
sir.
busy.
The artifacts.
Let's see what you have here. Ah, very good. I'm glad these survived. You and Delini have done Tamriel a great service.
Ow. I wanted to resurrect him, but he kind of disappeared beforehand.
What's that in your hands there? Let's see what you have here. Ah, very good. I'm glad these survived. You and Delaney have done Tamriel a great service by returning these to us. We'll rebuild the collection. You've done the Society, and by association, all of Tamriel, a great favor.
Yeah, what items did I recover?
Yes?
I don't know.
Aiden
Every one
Durrani
of
was
them.
an Altmer folk hero. According to history, he led the Durrani clan of High Rock against the Alessian Order of Cyrodiil. He appears in myths as the last king of a heroic line, a champion in the fight of Myr against men.
Okay, history time it seems.
Mansell Sesnet ruled Yokuda centuries before the Redguard came to Tamriel. His governance was brief but eventful, laying much of the structural groundwork later Redguard rulers would utilize. The Lost Fleet, or the All Flags Fleet, was an armada sent by the Colovian Emperor Bendu Olo to eliminate the invading Slode. The Slode were defeated, but much of the fleet vanished without a trace. Save this compass. We're collectors of lost relics. Some items we trade for on the black market, others we procure directly from ruins. We take our name from the Merethic Era, the legendary age between the creation of Nirn and the start of the First Era.
Yeah, what
Every
items
piece
do you
the Merethic
collect?
Society admits into our compilation must have aesthetic or historic significance, and elevate the prestige of the collection as a whole. We leave the archaeologists in the Mages Guild to fawn over potsherds and jewelry.
Okay, then she probably would like to know that the other one was posing somebody else as an relic.
Orgus was a High King of Skyrim during the First Era. He died during the Wild Hunt of 369 in Valenwood and carried the horn at the moment of his death. Though the horn is in pristine condition, the Wild Hunt left no trace of Borges's body.
Okay. It looks like he changed costume.
By the Empyrean light, the worm cult brought his spirit back, didn't they? And you led him here.
Yeah, why are you dressed like that?
It's my disguise. Just a way to blend into their ranks before I make my escape.
You're at the door. You could just go outside.
Of course you found Nonwen. What did you think you would find? An alien warlord's body, intact? I looked for years and never found one. But my museum collection needed a centerpiece, and Nonwen was crushed in a cave-in, so I dressed him up.
Yeah, very nice of you. He's been trapped here like forever.
I realized that if the worm cult managed to raise Nonwen, my secret would be known. Which is why I sent you to stop them, for what good that did me. I hope I can trust you to keep your mouth shut.
Did I hear
Not very
that
nice.
correctly? You passed me off as an alien warlord?
Don't worry, I paid your family for the body.
You paid my... How long were you going to let people think I was a famous dead person?
You aren't getting any less dead, so somewhere around forever, I think. Look at it this way. Now you're dead and famous.
You mean you're going to keep doing this? Every day?
Oh, yes. I'll have to hire a security staff, I think. We don't want any more surprise necromancers. Now go back to your body. I'll figure out what to do with you later.
Okay, so he
Worse
beat
than
for his
oblivion.
body. Why did his family agree to that? Well, I think they were only in it for the money then.
What is it? I've got some guards to hire now that the worm cult is out of the way. Business can be good again.
Yeah. Not much to say about that. Okay, we actually completed this in time. I was surprised by that. Thought we would have to wait for the next time to complete this, but we got all the bosses. I think we were lucky with the spawns. Okay. I think I'll still complete this quest with La Rose. And then I take the... Why is that wobbling like that? The name is definitely wobbling. Okay, it stopped. Okay, that was creepy. Stop wobbling, text. Please, thank you. And then I port back to the city and deconstruct everything, and then we'll call it a day. So let's complete the last quest here. To go back and tell him that she's okay with being with him now, and that she kinda was thinking about not going back. Why did she actually do that? Only because she was kidnapped and that was kind of her tradition? Pretty stupid thing to do. Just giving up because of that. I will still have a little area up here for next time.
Don't mind me. Just your average traveling peddler of sundries, I swear. I can prove it too.
And good morning. I just walked everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there my mount spawns. Just great.
Yeah.
I have to take the bridges.
Yeah.
I thought I could just go over there.
Yeah.
Here's one.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the camp.
Did you find her? Please tell me you did. Or at least that you didn't lose the flute. It's the only memory of her I have. I wish you'd accompanied her. But she is strong. Like a stampede of mammoths. I know. I should stick to administrative work. Thank you so much.
We get shovels, but sadly they're light armor, so not good for us.
A search party
she
won't be
can't
necessary,
back.
LaRose. It seems you still have much to learn about me.
Aranel, I'm so glad to see you. Though your presence is something of a surprise. I should have known you'd navigate the woods with ease.
You should have, my sweet. And if you ever call me delicate again, well, those aren't words for polite company.
Indeed, my dear. You have me at a loss again.
Hey, there's a sky shard down there. How didn't I see that the first time? Yeah, probably because the stone was in the way and it wasn't to the right. Hey, can I still get down there and get that before we head back to the city? Because I'm sure I will not remember. Whew, thought I was dead for a moment. I'm sure I wouldn't remember that for the next time, so let's just get this here. Okay, very nice. I will gain a skill point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, time to head back to the city. Which one is it? Should I make another attempt at the boss before we I'll do another attempt at the boss before we close up the stream for today. What can I do but die?
Yeah.
I sure hope that I don't. Would be cool if I completed that once. That's surely the only boss that's really bugging me. I had luck with all the rest. Okay. But I clear out the thunderbugs first before I take a try at the boss. Is there another thief trophy again? The same spot? Huh. The same spot we found one in the beginning of the stream. Makes a nice closure. Oh, and another piece. Ring of the Night Mother. Oh, that one is actually good. Might have to launder that one. I was really hoping that somebody would help us with the boss, but it doesn't really look like it. We have any potions? Yeah, potion is still in place here. So I think I mark it first because I can do that, as far as I remember, without getting aggro. Okay. Now we just try our best. Okay, it gets reset if I stay up here, so let's just wait until our resources are full. Or make another attempt at this. Probably try to do as much damage as I can and then jump down there. Okay, another one. And another full charge. Kinda hoping he would start with the other one again. Okay. Okay, we're still not good enough for this. Just forget about the boss for now. This boss is just too hard for us. Let's head back to Marbrook. We even defeated the public dungeon root boss without too many problems, so I don't really know why this one is so strong for us.
Watch those weapons.
Storm and shine, cross land or sea. I run.
Okay, here's the woodworking station. Quite a lot again. Oh, we got some pitch on the shields as well.
This one is sure.
Yeah, if I shouldn't die on that boss too often, then wouldn't have that many repair costs.
What?
Let's take a look at the crafting quest. If it's any good for us. Hickory bow 6 times and shield 2 times. I'm not sure I have the materials for that. I'm not really sure. Creation bow. No, I don't have any. Okay, so this quest have to wait until we have the materials needed to do it. Let's head to the bank and put the gloves back in there, so we get them out of our inventory. And I also want to launder this ring still. Yeah, we have full supplies. Great, I thought I was one more up. How did I jump down there? Okay. Now we're talking. This is the bank.
Nitras?
I really got a lot of luck picks. That's a good thing. Okay, I think the fence was behind the fighter's guild, so back up.
An information broker?
Behind that building. Right where the guard is headed.
These double shifts are killing me.
Wonder how she cannot see that. Maybe the guard is bribed. That's the only explanation I have. Okay, so probably our last action here. Go to the fence.
If they wanted to keep those things, they wouldn't have let them get stolen.
I don't like that kind of thinking, sir. Okay, let's learn the lockpicks so we have even more of those. I'm still not liking those, so I'm selling them. Okay. Let's see if the ring is better than ours and which one we're going to replace. Okay, what's better? Maximum stamina or reducing stamina cost? Hard decision. Cause on the first ring we have a little bit lower maximum stamina than on the second, so we'd have more maximum stamina in the end. But I don't like the physical resistance the second one adds. It's not that good. How about unsure? But seeing that our stamina is getting kind of low. Last times, maybe I replace this one. Why do we have that bonus? Do we have another class set equipped? Oh yeah, we got the legs equipped. So we have even more maximum stamina now. That's cool. Okay, and we can sell it. Didn't even know that. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Okay, I think we'll lock out at the stables. As always. Serves kind of as my reminder that I visit the stables right when I start streaming. Otherwise our mount will never get really faster.
Hail.
This one is sure.
Okay. And the ring is gone. What stables are up here? Okay, nice. Some really good levels this time. I'll just check if I can morph anything, but I'm not quite sure. We have to use a mark targeted way more. I really like the ability now. I thought it was drawing aggro before, and therefore I didn't use it that much, but this way it's really cool. But other than that, I think I don't have anything new. Also have to use Snake. We're on rank 3, so we're improving, but still not there. Oh, increased weapon damage. I'm checking that. Okay. I know these are good ones, but I'm not scaling anything at the moment that I don't really need. So I can keep some of the points for later. Okay. Let's head back here. Okay. Then that will be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next time here in Elder Scrolls, we'll complete the rest of this area, hopefully. I think it's only a little bit of quests. I think about 2 or 3 major sites we have to do still. And then we can move on to the next area. And I'll stream them more tomorrow. Probably 60 seconds. Because it's Friday and I have a little bit more time. And I kinda didn't check last time how the saving worked, or if there is a saving option. So we'll play that tomorrow. But always, I'll let you know on Twitter on time, so if anything happens, you'll know there. Okay, then again, thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye, everyone.